Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Weekly Crypto Review, episode 122. For new people, I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena, and we'll try to do an overview what happened last week, how the weekly candle closed on Bitcoin and some altcoins. What is next? Maybe we can make a plan. Talk about higher time frame investments on shitcoins and so on. Morning Bukur, morning Andrei, hey Shogun, hey Ivan, hey Nourem. Nice to see you, man. Hey Baba. If you want to help us out a little bit, you can repost that tweet on Discord. I'll take the link from Twitter and I'll post it in the comments. Maybe. Some people want to help us a little bit. There you go. It's all good. We have image, we have sound. Hopefully. Okay, I'll start with Bitcoin on weekly chart. I try to keep this live stream short. I don't want to bore you to death, to keep long rants and so on. We are past that level. People that are in crypto and they are holding altcoins will keep holding. The beginners, the moon boys, the weak hands, they are already out. That's for sure. Morning, Stefan. Morning. So, let's start with Bitcoin on weekly. Well, really nice candle here. What do you think? A trader like me will think seeing these last 2 weeks, 2 week candles. Yeah, 1, 2. The last 2 weeks. What do you think I'll think here? Well, a trader like me thinking 100k, 110k. Yeah? Seeing two candles. Week low, week high. I'm thinking range. Exactly. I'm thinking range here. We can stay here between these two levels, 10% area where we can pump and dump. Nice. The best levels on higher time frame for this kind of ranges, the week low and the week high. Here for long, here for short. Or let's not say short. Let's say hedge. Because short is not the best term there. As I told you last week, exactly when the war started and everyone was panicking, I tried to tell you on Premium and VIP that war is good for fucking business. And the market should not dump because we have war. Some people decided that I'm crazy. No, they should short because, come on, people. I said it multiple times. I'll say it in a public live stream also. Yeah? War is good for business. Nobody is attacking other country deciding that they want to lose money. Yeah? Nobody is supporting the country that is attacking thinking that they will lose money. Nobody is supporting a country that is losing the war because they are good guys or because they have, I don't know, a good heart. No. They are doing it for money. Money, interest, but if you think deep enough, it's all about money. So, war is actually good for money, good for the markets. Yeah? You don't have to agree with me, just watch the market. And watch what happened when the Russia-Ukraine war started. Dumped a little bit and then pumped. I'm referring to Bitcoin. I have Bitcoin in front of me. And you can look at ES also if you really want to see, well, maybe Bitcoin is different. No, it's not. Okay. So, I'm thinking range here. Remain on the same plan. Top here, it's good to hunt short ideas. Like I said, not short, hedge ideas. If you didn't manage to hedge or you don't have a hedge yet, or you hedged and you close the hedge close to 100, well, you can try to do it again at 110. If you see the market touching 100k, then you can think long. Why? A lot of big players, if they want to put the top this year, they will defend that fucking level. You don't think Sailor Moon will defend that level? You don't think some banks or some even states now will defend that level? I think they'll do, but maybe it's just my 2 cents. So overall here, I don't see bearishness. I don't see anything to make me think, well, we'll go down. Well, we have a potential, big potential one on RSI, potential on MACD, nothing special on OBV. So for the moment, I think we are clear that we don't have enough signs for a top. Could happen without divergence in indicators, without weakness? Yes, it could. Could form a double top here? Yes. It's probable? No. For the moment, people were between these two levels. And as long Bitcoin is holding above 100k, at some point in time, sooner than later, altcoins will follow. Will not happen until tomorrow morning, but they all follow. At least that's my opinion. Okay, on the chart with 4-year cycle, I need to zoom out a little bit. Well, we are exactly where we're supposed to be. No? We are exactly where we're supposed to be. Halvening. No? We are in. Top should be, if we are calculating exactly after halvening, top should come in September, December this year. Will postpone, will happen sooner with 1 or 2 months? We don't know. We'll know after the fact, not before the fact. That's the problem. And the biggest altcoin season will come after Bitcoin will reach the top, not before. So we still have a couple of months until it's time for us to think about top. If you look at banner cycle, I don't have it to post it here, but you can find the banner cycle. It's posted everywhere. You will see that 2026 is the top prediction for a top for a year to sell in that calendar, in that chart. We'll reach 2026 on Bitcoin? We can reach January, but I think Bitcoin will be the first to top. Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum on weekly, just a little bit, and then we can go on daily, and you can look some levels. Ethereum is still in the range, still in the middle of the range. A stupid trader told you weeks ago that 2500 is a favorite level for Ethereum and will probably fuck around here up and down, trying to stop you out. I'm still thinking Ethereum is strong, is stronger a little bit than Bitcoin, and I will hunt long ideas on Ethereum if it's the case. Short on Ethereum? No. To be clear, I'm not shorting. I'm not looking to short Ethereum here. Let's hide the drawings. Why I should short here? Let it consolidate. Yeah, if we'll reach 3000, if we'll reach close to the short reload zone here in the top, of course, I could think about it. But here, no. In the same time, people, at any point in time, we can go back in the long reload zone and do this pattern. But that's a buying opportunity. If I'll see Ethereum again below 2000, I'll buy it. You know, I had a plan, a dollar cost averaging plan to dollar cost average Ethereum below 2000. If the market will come back below, I'll start dollar cost averaging again. It will happen or not is not up to me. So kind of, in my opinion, it's 55 to the upside to reach short reload zone here, 45-40% to come back down in the long reload zone. Hey Pip, hey Christian, hey Mercurio. So an ugly big range here. So we are exactly in the middle. Nothing changed from 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago. And we discussed that level from the moment we reach that level. Say ugly level, look left, and you'll see that Ethereum loves to stay at this level. Hopefully you didn't get chopped out trying to, I don't know, outperform the market with Ethereum at 2,500. Hopefully. Now, let's go on daily, and we have more charts we can take a look, but I don't want to see the weekly because it's too much. So, back at Bitcoin here. Actually, on daily, I could look at Bitcoin on CME. Yeah, look at it. We close the gap, and now we are closing the other gap. Can you see it? On CME, we had the gap here. We closed, we formed the gap, and now we are closing the gap. We have another gap here, which is exactly in the short reload zone. Could be a sucker rally, could be just a fake out, and then we test the short reload zone and we'll dump after that a move like this, people. Something like this. Possible. But we'll think about that here if we'll see a NEM on lower time frame. That's a sharper trade. Is for people that they know what they are doing. For the moment, we are closing this gap. And honestly, I don't suggest you to be long or short here. Just leave it alone, see where it goes, and then frame something. Warning, Ricky. Now, if we'll come back down here, back up here, and we'll close this gap, we'll form an M on 4 hour, 1 hour chart, you can try to take that one. Okay? Most of the people will be bullish here. Yeah? As they're bearish here, they'll be bullish here. As usual. You know, public. So that's Bitcoin on CME. Yes, as I told you multiple times, that as long as we are staying above 6,000 or are fighting 6,000, the market is not bearish. And look at it. Yeah, we have short reload zone, we have 88.6, we have everything. We started a war. War is good for business, market is strong. Simple as that. Everyone was expecting, well, war, let's short, we'll go down. No. When too many people think in the same direction, the market goes the other way around. And people will not learn this, or not most of them. Market is strong, people. Look at the chart. Don't tell me the news. Look at the chart. Okay? We can make an all-time high and then to do a nice SFU and panic everyone again. It's possible. Market has to take some liquidity from somewhere. Okay. Another chart is gold. People are bullish here on gold. Well, the war started and we'll go to the moon. People, please tell me, what do you think? Your 2 cents. You're just 2 cents about the world in general. You think someone knew, big guys, big guys, knew about the war that will start? You think someone could knew about the war? Big money? What the fuck you think this was? This week here. Why do you think the market reloaded here? Because they bought anticipating the war. And they are selling to the public here. Keeping this fucking big range where they could make a lot of money. Yeah? So don't be the public again, please. I saw some comments. Well, gold is bullish. Yeah, really? Time to buy was here, not here. Here you are a 70.6 short reload zone. You don't have the risk reward. You are panic buying here, hoping that the war will get worse and gold will push higher. That's not a setup. That's stupid. I don't want to hear people, well, I'll buy it because the war, because the news. Well, fuck it. You are the last one to hear the news. The smart money already bought here the dip and they are selling to you. And when they'll finish, they'll dump the market and they'll do it again. That's the cruel reality, people. Don't listen to me. Please don't. Go and buy the top there. It's possible to SFU and push higher, yes. But you still don't have the risk reward. It's still not a good setup there. The good setup was here. And in the long reload zone. This Wyckoff check. Yeah? I know people that, well, what is Wyckoff check? It's not valuable. Really? Look at it. Please look at it. Anyway. That's gold on CME. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. On daily, we are not looking so bad, people. We are not looking so bad. This pattern here is not so bullish. We are making higher highs and higher lows. But I don't think is the... We should think... I don't know. The dominance is so strong. It's not. We are slowing down in the short reload zone. 88.6 here. But in the same time, people, if we don't have a daily EM, we should not think altcoin season. We can have a mini altcoin season with a 4-hour EM. We can have a bounce with 1-hour EM, which I think we already have. 1 hour. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, we had the EM here, and you see the altcoins pumping. Some of them outperforming Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin is 1% up for the day, and some shitcoins have 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So with an EM on 1 hour, you can have a bounce. It's simple. With an EM on 4-hour chart, you can have a mini altcoin season or a bigger bounce. With a daily EM, then you can have you can call it altcoin season. If it's a EM in a big drop, then that's nice. But not every time it's happening like that. Usually you get a bounce, make some nice setups, activate Holy Grail, make some money. As long as we are staying here, we don't have a daily EM. I'm still dollar cost averaging. As long as I see the Bitcoin dominance here, maybe even higher, it's possible to go to, I don't know, 65. It's close. 70%, it's doable in the right conditions. Seeing the dominance so strong, I'm dollar cost averaging on shitcoins. Because now is the moment to buy shitcoins. Yeah? When it's blood on the street on shitcoins, nobody cares about shitcoins. They are at the bottom. They all run out of sellers. Yeah? But that's my plan to buy, to manage my portfolio. Maybe you want to do it backwards. Maybe you don't want to touch shitcoin. I'm not a financial advisor, people. I'm just telling you what I do with my own money. By the way, people, last week, in the weekend even, I did another round of dollar cost averaging on last chance challenge. In the drop, I bought again. And I'll probably do it again this week if I'll make enough profit. Simple. Okay, that's Bitcoin dominance. For me, it's tradable. I want to see that EM, that daily EM. That will be really nice. Total market cap. Fighting $3 trillion is in the short reload zone. It's a range here. If we'll accept. If. I don't know if the if is the correct term. When we'll accept above the all-time high. Because I think we'll accept above that level. Then we'll get into price discovery. Then the real FOMO will come. And you know what? What is probably next move? Total 3, similar. This is a bullish pattern in my humble opinion, but what I know. I'm a stupid trader. We are still below 1 trillion, so when we'll be above 1 trillion, we can talk about it. Morning, Darren. I said I'll keep this live stream short, but I'm already 20 minutes in. Hopefully I'll manage to keep it relatively short. So that's my overview, people. Bitcoin is strong, is above 100k. Ethereum, it's at 2500, fighting that level. My 2 cents is that it's 55-60% to the upside, but only that, nothing more than that. Altcoins forming the bottom on weekly, on daily. Let's put weekly and let's take a look at some shitcoins. Alt, for example, at the bottom. I don't think it's the case for us to show you altcoins. Look at it. Almost everything is at the bottom. We talked about comp at $40. Now it's 55. DYDX trying to form a bottom. Everything is trying to form that bottom. There are coins that you don't like and you'll say this coin will go to zero. Don't touch it. There are coins you think they have, I don't know, a chance to do a 5-10x. Go and buy that one. Make a plan. Use a spreadsheet. Use a proper plan. Decide how much money you want to invest and do it. If instead you are in a different position, you already invested and you don't think it's useful for you to invest more, don't do it. Just sit on the sidelines, but don't be the last to sell. Don't sell that fucking bottom. Wait. If you are underwater and you are thinking to sell now, you did something wrong. Either you didn't plan properly, either you invested too much, either you are not fit to invest in shitcoins. Because you are not making money when you are trying to sell. You are making money when you are buying. And if you are buying low enough, you have the chances that the market will give you free positions. You dollar cost average and you don't want to sell anything until the local top or the potential altcoin season, okay. You buy and you sell half on a double to get in a risk free, even better. That will reduce the emotional impact. Well, it's not my money. I recovered my money. They are free coins. And it's a nice position to be in. Most of the investment plans I have include that first sell half on a double. I bought, set the limit order to sell half on a double, and after that I don't care. It's the market's money. My money are back in my account. And we can look at a lot of altcoins. They are looking similar. Even SSV, well, we bounced stronger than the rest, but we are still forming that bottom there. Yeah. But there are coins making new lows or testing the all-time low. Where you want to buy them? At the top or close to the bottom? Now, because we had a bounce, and when everyone was expecting that the market will dump Monday morning, you can see shitcoins are 2%, 1% up. But 2%, 1% is equal to 0 for shitcoins. When you will see shitcoins for a day 50, 60, 100, 200% up, that's all altcoin season. Now is just trying to form the bottom. And people that are old enough in crypto saw that 100, 200% pumps in one day. And there are coins that will pump for the entire week. Now it's 1 cent. At the end of the week, they are 50 cents or $1. And everyone is trying to buy it. And then will dump back down. That's altcoin season, people, not what we see here. So overall, shitcoins buyable, really nice levels for shitcoins. Problem is, not too many people are interested in buying them. Overall, Bitcoin is strong, Ethereum is getting stronger, and the traditional market, ES and gold, they are strong also. I don't see reasons to panic. Let's go on lower time frame and see what we have, because we did the weekly crypto review Monday morning, and we are kind of making two things in one. Weekly crypto review and daily crypto plan. Morning, Emmanuel. So, Bitcoin on 4-hour chart. Last trade we posted was this one. I said, hedge if you don't have any. This is an ICM, nice area to hedge your portfolio. Some people did. Yeah. But it's comic, or it's I don't know. It's something I'm used to already. The same people are reacting when they see a good level. For example, Bochan saw it in his fucking vacation, said, I took it. Yeah? And we have people here looking all the days, all day long at the charts, and they never took that hedge, that trade. Well, was a hedge, but was also a trade. It's what you do with it, it's your business. Morning, Robert. So Bochan from his vacation could take this trade, and some people didn't manage to take it. It's the third one we talk about. Yeah, we hedged here, we hedged here, we hedged here. What is a hedge? A short that will cover your loss on spot, no? Technically, it's what I'm doing. Could be different for each and every one of you. So now, what we can do here? Well, we have swing low, swing high, long reload zone. We bounced from 61.8. We made a double above the long reload zone. We are between short reload zone and long reload zone. I suggest you to even touch Bitcoin here. No. If we push higher here, then we can think short, or SFU, we can think short. If we'll come back down in the long reload zone and make a W, we can think long. If we'll SFU this low, yeah, from Friday, that could be a nice long SFU. This one. Maybe if something bad will happen, you see the news, they are kind of violent, we can even SFU this level, and that will give us a nice opportunity to play a long SFU. Here, where we are at the market now, is not a good idea to do anything. I'm tempted to short there, but I don't think I have a setup here. And betting on a short here after we confirm this big W, maybe not the best idea. Okay, I get it. The W, it's above the long reload zone. It's not a good signal, but it's still a fucking W. So betting against it, I don't think is the case. After we'll reach 1-to-1 or we'll reach here, well, the W is played out. Maybe we'll have enough reasons to short. We have a good location for that and so on. So Bitcoin, I'll say it again. SFU here, SFU here. Long ideas, yeah? You can play the long ideas here. Also, we can play a general setup. W in the long reload zone with bullish divergence. For short ideas, a lot of people, well, it's a sucker rally, will go back down. Possible. Wait in the short reload zone, wait for some SFUs, wait for a short general setup. Morning, Sebastian. So that's my thinking. Kind of a range game. Ethereum. If I'll zoom out on, well, actually I don't need to zoom out. You remember we talked about this range. High, low, range, middle of the range, top of the range, deviation 25%. Well, seems like my stupid way of trading is working. My levels are well respected. I love that. So, middle of the range, nothing to do. Top of the range, thinking short. Deviation, well, that's a clear short if you manage to get a setup there. But as a location was a nice one. Look at it. So this is the top of the range. This is 25% deviation. Similar, lower. Bottom of the range, 25% deviation. Like it or not. Here in the middle, nothing we can do. I'm tempted to think long on Ethereum here, but I don't have a setup. I could see this big ugly W forming here. Now we are too high for that. If we'll retest $2,550, maybe. Yeah, that could be something. Indicators are not looking bad. We have some W's here, W's here. Don't chase here. If we'll come back down at 2,500 on lower time frame, people, you can play something. On 4-hour chart, even if it's long reload zone, it's actually that level we talked about, 2,500, which it's like a magnet, and it's the middle of the range. We should not trade in the middle of the range. Middle of the range can be used usually for potential take profit. So if you sold the top here or you short the top, you can take some profit in the middle of the range. If you long the bottom, you can take some profit in the middle of the range. But to open positions close to the middle of the range, not advisable. Why? Let's look left and you see fucking around, fucking around, fucking around, fucking around, fucking around. Long or short, doesn't matter. They'll stop you out and they'll go in the other direction. They'll do it again and again and again. And you can destroy your account trying to play a bad level. Because in market, as everywhere else, we have good levels and bad levels. 2,500, it's a bad level to open positions. Long or short, doesn't matter. My 2 cents. If we'll push here in the short reload zone, you want to short Ethereum, your business. I'm not shorting. Next one, Solana. Solana is ranging here. You can see we had a W at the 50% line. Let's see. Let's put the pump chaser zone so we'll see it. Yeah, exactly. Look at it. Yeah. So W in pump chaser zone with some not bullish divergence, but we had some bullish divergence also in the past. We can, if you love this one and you really want to play it, well, wait for a retest here. You have a general setup with pump chaser zone as location. Is pump chaser zone the best location? No. But in the right condition, it could be. Is this trade played out already? I don't know. Possible. Why? We had this retest here already. So we had the W. Sorry, people. Breakout, retest, and now we are pushing higher. Chasing here, not a good idea. Coming back down here until New York session or today, that could be something. Next one. Tao. Tao is in the long reload zone trying to do something. Trying to consolidate and push higher. This level is a bit too high, but if you manage to get a smaller W on lower time frame, I think we'll retest this ugly M. Or we can think about this LJ, which will take some time to form. We can see we can range here, go the other side of the trend line, and then make a double. Tia made a new low in the weekend with a confirmed bullish divergence this time. You can see it here. I already have it on the chart. You want to take the 3-bar fractal here on 4-hour chart? It's up to you. It's a bit aggressive, a bit more aggressive, but could be something. Look at it. The risk reward is nice. And we have bullish divergence. That is confirmed bullish divergence on 4-hour chart. It's kind of acceptable signal there. You want to wait for, I don't know, daily W's or something? That's up to you. 4-hour W here? Maybe. Could form here. Let's delete this one. This could be the shoulder. This could be the head. And we'll form an inverse head and shoulder. And then we'll pump. That will give you more time to frame a long setup. Possible. Watch the market. And if you manage to get a setup, take it. But I'm thinking long here on TIA. And I have this bullish divergence telling me that I'm not so stupid thinking long. Morning, Katalin. Yes, fighting 6,000 here. Up and down. If you are thinking, well, we bounced and we'll dump. Wait in the short reload zone for an M. On 1 hour, 50-minute chart, if you get an M, an SFU of this level, maybe, could be something. Market is ranging here. I don't see anything bad. I see 6,000 being respected. Yeah, like a magnet. Up and down, but respect this level. Well, Pite, you can see here this level and we have a W with bullish divergence. What do you think? It's a good idea to take that W. We pumped a little bit. We have a kind of a, we can call it ugly inverse head and shoulder. This to be the neckline, somewhere in this area. You can see we have ugly wicks and tails, not the best level on 4-hour chart. But this is power of 3, Stefan. No? I know you already have a trade on this one. You posted from Friday. You attempted to take it. Or you took it already. Or VIP are long already on this level. The market is looking interesting here. Bullish divergence. This SFU level. And we are making a W. Inverse head and shoulder. Call it whatever you want. There's something there. Seems like. But people, it's up to you if you take it or not. Or if you frame a setup. That's why I don't want to frame any setup. You can see I show you the level, I show you what I see, but I'm not putting the... ENA, you can see the W forming here. SFU in this level, then W. People, look at it. W, breakout, retest. If we're lucky, maybe until the New York session or in the New York session, we'll dump again. I like this level. But I also have a lot of spot bags. It's a good level to watch. Then it says, if I notice that when coin consolidates at the shark level, usually... Why do you think we love the shark so much, Dennis? Why do you think I'm talking about shark setup? About shark level, 78.6 to 88.6 level. Actually, the 78.6 to 88.6 is the area where you want to buy a shitcoin. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a good observation, but if you are in Crypto Traders Arena long enough, you should know that we are watching that level. We are not calling long on altcoins from 61.8. We are waiting for 78.6. W on 78.6 are really nice to take. W between 78.6 and 88.6. What is below 78.6 is good to pay attention. Okay, so NI has a good level here. 1, 2, 3. Someone is calling this pattern in a certain way, and we had it. Maybe a retest will help us, but we had the pattern already. 1, 2, 3. Reacting, retesting, and go. It's kind of late here, but maybe you full retest because it's Monday. SSB. Well, I posted this one for people in Crypto Traders Arena. The motherfucker stopped me out and now it's deep in profit. Can you see it? And nothing I can do here. Now it's too late to take it. Sometimes the market is moving like this. I had the right idea. I put my stop loss there. I was hoping that will respect my stop loss. Well, sorry, Paul, next boss. And nothing I can do here. When this market will become bullish again, LJ is a key term here. Why? Look at this big clear EM. So the market could fuck around here. And then the other side of the trend line, a W. If we'll go straight up here in the short reload zone, well, next bust, nothing we can do. Okay. Hype is strong, people. Holy Grail, as I suggested on Hype, it's a good decision. It's a good way to use Holy Grail. I will chase Hype on spot, or I'll play it on higher time frame. No, but with Holy Grail is doable on 5-minute chart. Yeah, that's why we have Holy Grail. When we see the market really strong and a clear trend, we take the Holy Grail on 5-minute chart and try to ride that wave until it's over. It's made for trends, for strong trends. it's exactly the tool you want to use when you don't have anything else. You can see here it's kind of ugly to do something else. But if you go on 5-minute chart and if you activate that, that will show you something. Can you see it? Look at it. Well, you took this one here, stopped out at scratch. Okay, let's take the next one. I took it here, and now I'm fucking deep in the profit. Will give me another entry. Well, we had an entry here almost. Well, we'll probably get another entry today, hopefully. Will be a good entry. We don't have a way to know. We use Holy Grail. We take the entry, we put the stop loss. If the market is strong enough, we'll push higher and we'll make some money. If the market is not strong, we'll come back down, we'll take our stop loss and we'll say next bus. But the risk to reward on Holy Grail is so nice that I don't care if I'll take 3, 4, 5 stop losses in a row. When I'm hitting 5, a 10R and even more, that compensates everything. Okay? So that's my view about the short list and about swing trading, and why not some day trading here. If you people have any requests or something you want me to talk about, please type in the chat. I'll stay 4, 5, 6, 10 minutes more and try to answer to your questions. Until then, I'll tell you a short rant. I am in the same position like months ago when everyone was panicking, and I said 0 or hero. I'm respecting my plans. An investment plan is once it's made, you have to respect it until the end, at least in my view. So I have the same approach. I'm buying the bottom. I know we'll never come in an altcoin season. Everything will go to 0. Look around. We have wars everywhere. Well, so be it. Well, if a nuclear war will come, well, then I don't care if I'm in profit or in loss. I'll have bigger problems to think about. But until that shit will happen, hopefully not, I'll respect my plan. I have last chance challenge plan, investment plan. I have 50 coins in that plan. Actually, personally, I have more coins, and every week when I have more profit that will cover my expenses and I have something left, I'll take that money and I'll dollar cost average again on that plan. Pretty simple. They are not big amounts. Don't think I'm breaking the bank, but they are enough to make a difference if and when the market will pump. I'm not thinking about dollar value, I'm thinking about coins. If I'm adding 10-20% more coins, I'm more than happy to do that. If the market will recover, these are the best levels to buy. If the market will not recover, we'll have other problems to think about. Simple as that. So I remain the same, people. Same plan. I know it's hard. I see a lot of, upset people everywhere. Well, nothing is moving. I saw that the last cycles, nothing different there. A lot of toxic people, even people that they said, well, I'll take this plan. And then they become toxic. Well, it's not moving. You are stupid. I saw it last cycles. Nothing new there. Get used to it. Put it in your journal so you'll know it the next cycle. Hopefully, everything will be okay and we'll have a next cycle. If the shit will hit the fan, we'll have a different problem to worry about. Not crypto, not markets, not what is the price on ES or gold. Okay? So I decided for myself, because I'm not a financial advisor, to respect my plan. What you do with your own money, 110% your decision. I don't see requests, so I think we can call it a live stream. I know it's boring. I see the views. I see not too many people are interested. It's not a problem. That's how a bottom is forming, people. It's something normal, accepted. Decide if you want to be on the 90% or 10%. That's up to you. Yeah, this week we have FOMC, like Noure is saying, Wednesday. So if you don't know what to do this week, I could give you an advice. Not a financial advice, but an advice. Stay the fuck out. Yeah, FOMC week, we should trade, and I'll prefer to trade SFUs. Yeah, today let's say we'll form a Monday high, Monday low, and it's still doable. But from tomorrow until after the FOMC, I'll hunt SFU setups and a slightly higher time frame. In the FOMC event, couple of hours before, couple of hours after, completely on the sidelines, popcorn and watching what's happening. Yeah, thank you, Nori, that you remind me. I was forgetting about that. So we have FOMC. Usually is not a good idea if you are not a professional, or if you don't know exactly what you are doing. If you don't have a couple of thousands of trades in the market, to completely ignore the market. Completely, just stay on the sidelines, take some notes, don't trade. Yeah, expecting market to trend higher and higher, like I see people, or lower and lower in a FOMC week, I don't think is the case. After the FOMC, after the interest rate, if they will announce something unexpected, maybe we'll form something. But, and again, usually, I'll let you think about it. If you see the market pumping before the news, what will happen after? If you see the market dumping before the news, what is usually happening after that? If you don't know what is usually happening, stay on the sidelines, take some popcorn, take a pen and note. Well, the market pumped before the news, and after the news they did an SFU and then they dumped. Okay, I see no requests. Everything is at the bottom. Not too many people interested in trading. We know that. People, don't think if I'm telling you I'm respecting my plan, for me it's easy. No, it's not easy. Yeah, I have a lot of money invested in altcoins, and for the moment I'm a lot of them underwater. But I just decided that I'll do what I know best, and I'll respect the plan. That made me profitable in the past. That will make me profitable in the future, hopefully. So, protect your capital, especially this week, and see you around. The daily crypto plans are not for public anymore. Yeah, tomorrow it is, because it's Tuesday and we have daily crypto plan, day trading with Stefan for everyone. So tomorrow we can talk again. After that, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the daily crypto plan is for VIP in premium. Yeah. Why I'm doing that? Because I want to be able to give them more value. For the public, I will use a different technique or a different way to express myself, suggest some areas where to hunt. For premium and VIP, if I see a setup, I'll post it. Well, look at this. This is a nice level. It's not a financial advice, but it's a different approach from I'm trying to give them more value. Yeah. If they are premium or VIP, they already demonstrated multiple times that they are interested in trading. And they know that I'm not a financial advisor, and they should decide what they are doing with their own money. But they are there to get some ideas. CRV, okay, let's take this one and then we'll call it a live stream. CRV, it's like everything else, trying to form the bottom. Look at weekly. Zoom out. Volume profile. We are exactly at the POC, or close to the POC. we discussed this one multiple times. You can see, give me a W the other side of the trend line. Here, let's adjust the long reload zone. Well, if you really want to play on higher time frame, you should play this blue area or this long reload zone. W here will be really nice. Indicators, acceptable, okay. Not great, not terrible. Now let's go on daily. This is not a bearish pattern here, but the reversal from this pattern should be a W, preferable in the long reload zone. Huh? Yeah, there are some yams, but this is not bearish. This is pump, retracement. Yeah, on 4-hour chart, this is a clear downtrend. But if you see a double in the long reload zone with bullish divergence, you can take it. We are trying to form some bullish divergence here. You can see something potential, nothing set for the moment. Here to market buy, no. If you are dollar cost averaging, you are in the long reload zone, you can do that. If you are using little old lady, you can buy even here. The best level, just to tell you a level, well, this is the level you should buy, 50 cents or below. Where we bought? Well, we bought here. Yeah, I was blabbing away about this one from a long time. I said weekly W, breakout, well, don't chase, don't fucking chase. Wait for the retest, Wyckoff check of that W. And we had that, and we pumped, and we are retracing back. So here you have two setups. I don't know if you know setups or you like setups or you are a trader or you are just an investor. But as a setup, you have general setup could form here close to 50 cents. You have LJ can form here, W the other side of the trend line. It's totally up to you how you take it. Is looking interesting? Yes. Is usually lazy and is moving less than other shitcoins? Also yes. Yeah. That's my opinion about CRV. Ave, why not? It's unbuyable for me. I cannot buy something like this. You know that. It could pump. Okay, pump. Without me. Please do. I don't need to buy everything, but I cannot buy in short reloads on Menace. You know that. I'm not buying the short reloads on. There you go. It's strong. I like it. If you want to buy it from here to there on lower time frame, I mean, Menace, I know you are hunting lower time frame. Long reload zone. You see a confluence here? Long reload zone, some support. This is the area where you want to, not to dollar cost average. That's the area where you want to hunt a setup. No? If I put the weekly, nothing I can do is too high. Look at it. We had the retest here. That was the retest in beginning of the year. It's too high. Short reload zone, untouchable for me. If we come back down in this area, I don't know, $100? Yes. Yes, that's buyable with dollar cost average. That's okay to hunt a W and so on. But here in the short, I'm not saying will not go higher, but for me, it's untouchable. I cannot touch, I cannot chase something like that. My plan screams, don't touch it. I'll take Manta, and that's the last one. Okay. Well, Manta, it's definitely buyable. It's definitely cheap. It's definitely trying to form something. We don't have a clear weekly double. You can see this is something, but maybe it's not. We can also go from 20 cents to 5 cents. Also possible. But if you don't know where, will stop like me, you can start dollar cost averaging here. If we push lower, that's not a problem. To start a dollar cost averaging plan on a coin, you have to decide what's the amount I want to invest on this shitcoin. Well, let's say $100 or $500. Okay. I have $500 to buy this shitcoin. I don't want to buy it at market. I want to dollar cost average, trying to get a better level at the bottom. Every week, decide a day and say, well, every week I'll buy $50 worth of it. Monday morning at 5 a.m., 5 p.m. Your business. Yeah? And you buy $50 worth of it at the market. Next week, you do the same. Next week, you do the same. Hopefully, you'll get the bottom. After you reach your threshold, you reach your level. Well, I said $500. I got it. Then you put your hands nice and clean. You put it under your ass and you're waiting. Simple. But why people are not doing it? Well, it's not fancy. It's boring. Some people don't know. Some people don't have that patience. It's beyond me why not more people are doing this kind of investing. And my business. I'm trying to help the people that are joining Crypto Traders Arena, are asking questions, are joining premium or not. It's not necessarily joining premium, but if you are here, if I see you are interested, I'll try to help you. Of course, I'll help more the premium people. Of course, I'll give them more value. It's normal. Everyone is expecting that. Of course, VIP will get spoon feed, yeah, by Stefan. Day in, day out, they take this trade. Yeah? But I'm helping everyone, and Stefan is trying to help the same. We are trying to help everyone. If you misbehave, you know the drill. Let's not talk about that. Okay, people. I said I'll make a short one, but actually I blabbed away about 1 hour. Yeah? Hey, Hania, nice to see you. Nice to see that you are still around, Hania. I'm not a financial advisor, people. I don't want to tell you what to do with your own money. I'm just telling you what I do with my own money. Yeah? If you want to join us, to join Capo 1 or Capo 2. By the way, Capo 2 has 1 or 2 places left, and that's it. DM Stefan if you want a place in Capo 2, if you are already a acceptable or good trader. We don't put beginners there, that's for sure. But I think, I don't know, 1 or 2 places left. Capo 1, we still have some places. If you want to learn to trade like me, DM me. First, look at what we are offering there, and then DM me. If you are serious, I'll consider it. We will accept only 20 people in total. Not too many places left. First come, first served. You know the drill. Yeah? We'll start probably in July, if not August, because I want to finish the program until the end of the year. It's a lot of work there. I didn't decide it yet. I'm still waiting to see how many people will get. Yeah, Hania, yeah. Slow and steady. Waiting. That's the hard part of investing. Just waiting. Exactly like you said. Hanging in there. It's boring, but it's the correct thing to do. Okay, people. New week with FOMC. Is not nice for trading, but it's nice to see what they'll do and what will happen. It's not nice that we have war, but will be interesting to see how the market is reacting, seeing the news. So keep your journal close, your money safe, and see you next time. Bye bye.